So my background is journalism. Did a journalism degree at Edinburgh Napier, and obviously was there for 4 years. When I was younger, I played football. I played for St Johnstone. I played for Cowdenbeath. Played for Arbroath. So always wanted to be a footballer. I had a couple of injuries by the time I got to sort of 15, 16, and realised that I probably wasn't going to ever make a career out of playing football, but still wanted to be involved. And journalism came to mind. I was quite good at English at school, and always quite interested in reading articles and whatnot, so decided I wanted to go into journalism. Did that at university. I had work experience, placements with Sky Sports, with BT Sport, with BBC, STV, Radio 4, all these places, so I had quite a lot of experience just from doing that. Went away on a holiday actually to Australia, and there's a job came up with a PR company in Perth. Applied for it, got the job while I was in Australia. So it was brilliant. Came back from a holiday and started a new job, and from there started working, doing a lot of the sports PR for the company. They weren't a sports PR company, but they had a couple of sports clients, and it just so happened that St Johnstone didn't have anybody in place, and they actually asked my PR company to help them out for, I think it was about 4 or 5 months. So that led to actually somebody at the club asking me to advertise my current job, and they asked me if I'd be interested in applying. Obviously, I knew by this point I'd developed a relationship with the manager. I actually knew a lot of the players. It was an easy transition for me, and the job. I was a St Johnstone fan, so it was an opportunity that I couldn't turn down. And almost 2 years I've been here now, so it's done all right, I think. I couldn't do anything like what we do on a match day without volunteers. No way that you could do these things without these guys, and they give up all their time, and yeah, they get perks. Look, if they're fans of the club, they get up close with the players, they get access, they get into the games for free, but they do a hell of a lot of work as well. So, for benefits for them, they get to speak to players, they get to be up close with players, they get to go down pitch side, they get to come into games, to access all areas pretty much, which if you're a fan must be a brilliant thing. To me now it's because I'm doing it as a job, it doesn't have the same buzz or thrill, but for fans and volunteers it is a big benefit, and they'll get the benefit of feeling like they're part of the club and they're part of something. We've got young Lewis, who literally just started this season. His mum actually works in a ticket office on a match day. He's only 16, I think, and his mum had actually asked if he could just come along and get some experience. He's very much into his cameras and his videography, and he's been a breath of fresh air. And again, it's probably his age. He's so enthusiastic. He's got new ideas. He's seeing things from a young person's perspective, and he's been absolutely fantastic. We've got people that have been volunteers for years. You've got Daryl, who does our match reports away from home. He's at every single game. He's never misses anything. Martin as well Martin's probably the one that's done every single job in the media team. He's been a photographer, he's been a videographer, he's been a tweeter, he's been, and Martin again, home and away, every game he's there. And Stephen's another one, he's been, doing it for a number of years. He does the Twitter updates on a match day, all the ones at home and then sometimes away from home as well if he can make it. He's got young kids, so sometimes he can't always get to the away games. Other ones that muck in now and again, Ross, he's a local journalist actually, he's not a sports journalist, he's just a journalist, so I think he just enjoys being involved on the sports side. I think Chris, the photographer as well, he's been brilliant, and he puts up all the sort of match day photos, and yeah, they're all brilliant. They've all got their own individual skills, but it's a good bunch. Scottish football is incredible. It's just totally different to English football. And I know we get slagged for maybe not sometimes having the best quality, but I wouldn't change Scottish football for English football in the world. I think whereas the Scottish game, it's still thriving, and you're maybe right. That's maybe down to clubs maybe not having the money and volunteers coming in and mucking in to do the best for the club. Yeah.